Welcome, dear Thriver, to Thriver TV. Today, I want to talk to you about future faking and how narcissists use fake promises for the future to get you and keep you hooked. Okay, so before I get started, I just want to remind you, if you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll know each new video that I do. What is future faking, if you haven't heard that expression? This is about false promises to keep you attached, always hoping for the result that never comes. Narcissists are very good at finding out what emotionally you want or even what you're craving, and they will tell you, or they'll hint, or even downright promise to you that they're going to grant it to you. So it could be something like, I'll come around and see you tonight, and then they don't turn up. Or I'll text you when I arrive somewhere if they're traveling, and they don't. Or it could be a really big thing, such as, we're going to go on a vacation together this summer. Or I'm going to leave my spouse for you. Or you know I'm going to marry you. Or we'll have children together. Yet these things never materialize. Now let's just get very clear. This is not just about stuff happens to stop somebody keeping their word, because of course with everybody there can occasionally be the times where you let people down because life or things will get in the way. However, decent people will communicate with something like, I know I said I'd text when I was going to arrive, and I'm sorry I got caught up with something to deal with work. Or I'm sorry I can't come over tonight. I have a really sore throat and I don't want to risk giving you something. Or so on and so forth. But there's communication, and these episodes are really rare because decent people stick to their word, they mean what they say, and they apologise when they can't keep to their word because they feel bad about it. Narcissists, however, they don't care about your feelings and they don't care about morality. You know, that pesky little thing such as, I'm going to do the right thing. They will say whatever they feel like saying in the moment, and their words carry very little weight, and they don't care about screwing up at all. If a narcissist reneges on what they told you that they would do, it's regular, sadly, horribly usual, and they have excuses rather than being apologetic and giving you decent reasons as to why this happened. The narcissist may just pretend nothing happened. Or if you bring it up, they'll go into defenses. They don't care about letting you down. They're not going to validate you. They may deny that they even promised that in the first place. Or they'll switch the blame back to you and make out that it was something that you said or you did that made them change their mind and not follow through on the promise. So it was your fault, of course. Let's have a look at the abuse and the anxiety of future faking. When a narcissist uses his or her future faking manipulation, it is absolutely to prey on your hopes and your dreams for the future. It could be you believe that you've met your perfect match and you have really high hopes for this person, creating a happy ever after life with you. And they're going to dangle that carrot about sharing such a life with you so that they can keep you hooked, whilst they are overpromising and underdelivering. And because of wanting a love life conclusion with this person of your dreams, you're being strung along and you're hoping that one day that these hints, suggestions, or promises do actually come true. And of course, this is going to create great anxiety because the reality is not the delivery of the promises. It's a hope in the future, despite what's really happening now. So there's a larger growing gap between your healthy desires and your reality. And you become more and more powerless to bridge that gap. And in fact, when you bring up that this is happening, the narcissist is going to find a way to avoid accountability and keep you guessing. The words that you wish to believe in are going to start feeling less and less truthful. And really, you've got a gnawing anxiety inside that you're being lied to, you're being misled. Yet you hope that all of your suffering, the time you're spending in the relationship, the attention and the love that you're granting is finally going to pay off. Your future faking anxiety could be in the realm of a profession even, such as a narcissistic boss keeps you hooked with promises about a promotion or better working conditions, despite the ongoing conditions and positions that you're not happy with now, or maybe are even unhealthy for you because you're possibly being exploited, which is what narcissists do. A narcissistic parent may be stringing their child along to serve the narcissist or be a carer for them with the expressed or implied promise of loving and approving of the child finally if they serve the narcissistic parent adequately, yet that day never comes. Narcissists who owe people money may offer the promise of paying up in the future to that person, and it keeps them hooked, attached, handing over attention, and makes them susceptible to be manipulated again to handing over more effort or more money or more resources, which, as well as the original money, the narcissist has no intention of paying back. Being hooked into future faking brings up the intense anxiety that comes with cognitive dissonance. My reality is not what I want it to be, and I'm getting damaged, hoping for an outcome that's not arriving, and as time goes on, I'm being disintegrated even further. Being hooked into future faking causes a loss of belief in yourself, and it will cause you to tell yourself the lies such as, I must be unlovable and unworthy because I'm not being granted these things. So it's really awful for your self-esteem. Many people caught up in future faking blame themselves or try harder to earn the love and approval for the promises to come off. So you keep handing over more attention and resources to try to prove yourself to the narcissist that you're worthy of what they said they were going to give you. It's all really painful, and of course it equals how to lose yourself. So why do narcissists future fake? For you, being hooked into future faking means that your needs are not being met now. But for the narcissist, it's actually different. Their needs are being met now because they can mine and exploit you for what they want, things like sex, money, attention, and other emotional or monetary resources without having to actually deliver what you want. They're keeping you hooked in without needing to commit. Narcissists are not in relationships, whether it be intimate, business, or friendships, to grant other people their desires. They're in relationships to take whatever it is that they want. Future fakers can feign that they care and they give things to others, but they have no real intention of actually doing it for real or durably. Narcissistic future faking is also used as a tactic to parasite off people. Let me explain. Maybe the narcissist has told you that they'd buy a house with you together, or they want to share a business idea, maybe have children. Yet you discover that this person has debt. They're still connected to an ex. They're not even disentangled properly. They might get drunk or be irresponsible, spend lavishly, and they don't seem at all motivated to be adult enough or motivated to even work towards this goal with you. But because you're hooked into the dreams and the promise of them, you say, all right, well, I'm just going to make it happen. And you could take it upon yourself to get these dreams moving. Maybe you have decided to buy the house, start the business, and start paying for everything. And the narcissist is just merrily going along with it all, reaping all of the rewards of your money and the efforts and contributing very little. And in fact, you may be mopping up all of their debt and their messes from the past and in the now to try to make your life work with this person. Even though you have decided to personally make these promises come true, the narcissist is still going to be ungrateful and abusive, and the relationship inevitably is going to slide into toxic demise regardless. So, I hope that today's video has been able to explain to you what's been going on with this, and please know that this is about being able to let go of a toxic narcissist doing future faking so that you can become your own source of being able to generate the things in your life that you dream of. And then you will get people and situations that are authentically matching to those dreams. If you are stuck in this and this resonates with you, then I can't recommend enough checking out NARP. The link is in the show notes. The Narcissistic Abuse Recovery Program can really help you get free of these toxic traumas and be the person who can generate the life of your dreams with healthy others. I hope this helps. Until next one, keep smiling, keep healing, and keep thriving, because there is nothing else to do. Lots of love. Bye-bye.